Hello, everyone. I'm truly excited today. I've got a very inspiring lady with me on the new episode of the SDJ podcast. She's none other than Miss Nikita Ghak. She's a politician, an author, an actress. She's also the founder of Dava India, an animal activist, and also she owns the brand Nikita Ghak Foundations, as well as Nikita Ghak Productions. So she's doing so many things, and it's truly an honor and privilege to have her today on the new episode. Welcome, Nikita, to the new episode. It's truly an honor to have you today doing this candid chat with me. So,
Thank you so much for a warm welcome and such a beautiful welcome.
thank you. So, to begin with, I'll get straight down to it. If animals today could speak, what do you think humanity would hear?
So, if animals are given a chance to speak, the only question will be why? Like, why have you humans invaded our places? Why have you poisoned our oceans? Why have you made our life so difficult? Why do you get us home and abandon us? Like, everything in why. And whatever they will say after that, humanity will be in tears. मतलब इंसान सोच ही नहीं सकता इतना दर्द होता है इनके अंदर.
Right.
So and after they complete saying all this, the silence will be much louder than the words spoken. This is what I believe.
Right. And is there any kind of a rescue mission, which changed your human life, forever?
So there are lots of rescues. We have rescued more than 10,000 animals by now in last 12 years.
Wow.
That's on paper record. Off paper is much more than that.
Okay.
तो हर रेस्क्यू कुछ ना कुछ सिखा जाता है. Like as a human being, I have also grown mentally, physically, emotionally. Maturity has increased. But when we rescue animals, जब हम rescue करते हैं ना, it's not everything is give and take. It's not one-sided. Rather, the animal ends up rescuing us.
Right. Right.
So, still, you asked for one such incident or
Yeah.
experience. I rescued a brown heron. Brown
Okay.
heron is a huge bird, like which stays near the lakes, riverside, and he was chased by dogs and he got injured. So I rescued him. He was with me for more than a month
Okay.
at my shelter, and he became very friendly with us. But हम किसी भी वाइल्ड लाइफ को या किसी भी एनिमल को हमारे पास केज्ड नहीं रख सकते.
Right.
So there was a day very emotional. I had to release him back to his habitat. And when we went to release him, he flew away. A normal bird yahi karega. He flew away. He came back. He was a like very tall bird. He stood near my leg and he literally cuddled me, kind of cuddled in his own way. And that's how he showed gratitude.
Right.
तो यही सीखने मिलता है कि अगर ये लोग ग्रैटिट्यूड शो कर सकते कांट स्पीक बट
Yeah.
दे शो ग्रैटिट्यूड तो हम इंसान कहाँ पीछे रह जाते हैं.
Very well said. Also, I want to why do people in today's time also nowadays still see animal welfare as charity instead of responsibility?
या लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल इन्हें लगता है कि जैसे अभी मैं एक एनजीओ चलाती हूँ देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ अदर वेलफेयर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस एंड पीपल आर डूइंग ऑन देयर ओन एज वेल विदाउट एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ देयर ओन. तो उन्हें लगता है लोगों को भी लगता है कि कितना बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं. लेकिन एनिमल्स का बेटरमेंट एंड वेलफेयर ये करना इज आर आई बिलीव इट्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिकॉज वी हैव इन्वेडेड देयर फॉरेस्ट्स, वी हैव इन्वेडेड देयर हाउसेस. जब हम उनके घरों में घुसे हैं एंड हम कह रहे हैं अब लेपर्ड्स हमारे घर आ रहे हैं, हम कह रहे हैं मंकीज हमारे घर पे अटैक कर रहे हैं, दैट इज रॉन्ग बिकॉज वी हैव इन्वेडेड देयर. तो एक हमारी सोसाइटल एंड मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है कि हम इन्हें अगर हम इनके जंगल तोड़ रहे हैं, हम इनके ओशंस खराब कर रहे हैं, तो हमें टुवर्ड्स देम उनका कुछ भला करना तो हर सिटीजन की, हर ह्यूमन बीइंग की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती
Right. And do you think, compassion, towards animals, is a test to judge human character?
है. कंप्लीटली. Because even Mahatma Gandhi has said the greatness of a nation and its moral progress is seen how the humans in that nation treat animals.
Right.
So आप एक बेजुबान जानवर के साथ एक innocent के साथ आप कैसे behave करते हो, that shows what kind of human being you are.
Right. I want to also know a little bit about the book you've written, Roar Like a Lioness. What got you into writing this kind of a book? And if you can share a little bit insights about the book. No, don't reveal too much, but a little bit if you would like to say something about it.
So the reason behind writing Roar Like a Lioness is because I have come across a lot of women in my life till date, and many of them are like very classy, sophisticated, high value. And what I believe classy, sophisticated, and high value is not only about what you wear, how you style your hair, or what makeup you put. It's all about psychologically as well, how you think, what you think, and about the moral values, everything, principles, ethics, everything in total makes you classy, sophisticated, and high value. तो हम जब पहले हिस्ट्री अगर देखते हैं मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री में, तो वहाँ की जो विमेन थी वो काफी, हम उन्हें स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सनालिटी पोर्ट्रे करते हैं, मतलब ऑल द क्वींस एंड द, जैसे झांसी की रानी अहिल्याबाई होलकर जी, तो ये सब इतने कंपोज्ड, काम, पॉइज्ड ऐसी पर्सनालिटीज दिखाई देती है, डिसिप्लिन, तब जाके दे वर एबल टू अचीव सो मच. तो
Right.
आज के इसमें अगर आप जंतर मंतर का प्रोटेस्ट देखो,
Yeah.
तो लॉट्स ऑफ जेंजीज they were abusing. Matlab, it doesn't suit
Right.
the generation. It doesn't go good with the generation. So, इस जमाने में, in today's world, how to be poised, calm, classy, and high value with your thoughts as well as your actions, with your words, ये कैसे रहना है, ये बुक सिखाता है. And the title Roar Like a Lioness because मैं मानती हूँ कि लड़कियों ने कभी रोना नहीं चाहिए, लड़कियां कभी रोती नहीं है, लड़कियां दहाड़ती है.
Right.
That's why Roar Like a Lioness.
Right. And according to you, in your opinion, what is a safe work environment for women look like?
जहाँ पर the women are they should feel safe in the environment, not only physically, mentally and emotionally as well. And there should be no compromise, like zero tolerance basically. And जो हम कहते हैं ना, काम से काम, their integrity, their ये zero tolerance work environment होना चाहिए आज के इसमें, because हर जगह you take corporates, you take film industry, any field, हर जगह there is molestation, harassment cases,
Yeah.
sexual harassment cases, and mental harassment. So जब तक हम औरतें डिसाइड नहीं करती कि towards these things we have zero tolerance, तब तक ये चीजें चेंज नहीं हो सकती.
Right. And do you think, purpose is created or discovered on a daily basis?
I believe purpose is discovered.
Okay.
Because अगर एक क्रिएटर है भगवान, उन्होंने अगर एक सोल बनाया है, इस धरती पर भेजा है, तो किसी ना किसी पर्पस से भेजा है. पर आज हमारे पास इतनी करोड़ों की पॉपुलेशन है जिसमें लोग बस आते हैं धरती पर, कीड़े मकोड़े की तरह जीते और चले जाते हैं.
Right.
और कुछ है जो अपना नाम रख कर जाते हैं, अमर बनकर जाते हैं. तो हर किसी की लाइफ का कुछ ना कुछ पर्पस होता है, लेकिन द अर्ली यू डिस्कवर इट, इट मेक्स योर लाइफ, it makes you live your life much easily with a purpose and much thoughtfully. अगर आपकी आपकी लाइफ में पर्पस हो ना, जैसे मेरा पर्पस, आई टेल यू, मेरा पर्पस है कि मुझे जानवरों के लिए, लोगों के लिए कुछ बहुत कुछ कर जाना है. मतलब not just my bit, I have like really huge plans.
Right.
So वो जो पर्पस है जिसके लिए मैं जीती हूँ, I know I can't save every damn animal on this earth,
Yeah.
But whatever comes in front of me, like in last 12 years, as I said, 10,000 animals plus. So whatever comes in front of me, my team, तो ऐसे कुछ बड़ा करना है, and I live for animals. I live for helping people.
Okay.
So आप जितना early आपका purpose discover करते हो, आपकी life उतनी ही qualitative रहती है.
Okay. And according to you, how can young people use social media for impact instead of only validation?
Right. So आज का youth अगर मैं देखती हूँ, see every side has two, every
Yeah.
coin has two sides.
Right.
तो अगर किसी चीज के नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट है पॉजिटिव है दोनों रहेंगे इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ यू यूज दैट थिंग
Right.
so there are people, there are females who are going naked in front of camera and getting fame and getting money out of it. But on the other side, there are people who are really inspiring the youth, who are really inspiring the society. They are creating an impact. अभी तो मतलब जेंजीज बोलते हैं बहुत बिगड़े हुए हैं. It also has two sides. Gen
Right.
Zs are using social media for
Right.
bad. Few of them. अब जैसे प्रोटेस्ट शुरू हुई थी,
Right.
I don't know what you think of the protest. What I believe in is the मुद्दा कुछ अलग था नीट का, पर उसे मोड़ दिया गया अलग दिशा में.
Okay.
तो जेंजीज के कंधे पर बंदूक रख के चलानी थी किसी को, वो हो गया. So they have used this for abusing and everything. But there are people, there is youth who are regularly attending the youth parliament sessions and creating impact in the rural areas, creating changing lives in the rural areas, and they are using social media to inspire more and more people to do such work. So it depends on how you use it.
Right. Many people actually want to get into the film industry, entertainment industry, but you chose to, leave that and get into politics. What brought that change within you?
So जैसे मैंने कहा कि मुझे मेरा पर्पस बहुत जल्दी मिल गया था. So
Okay.
when I was in industry, I always worked as a lead actor for any of the projects.
Okay.
But then I saw कि lead को तो सब अच्छे facilities मिलते हैं, अच्छे benefits मिलते हैं. But then other people, the crew members, the people behind the camera, उनकी क्या हालत होती है, उनके साथ क्या क्या होता है. Even other artists, उनके साथ casting couch होता है, क्या नहीं होता. And the crew, like we as the lead actors, we get really good food and all, but the crew, not all productions give them good food,
Okay.
good environment of work. तो ये जब मैंने देखा तब मैंने सोचा कि नहीं, I'll join politics to create a change. And then in industry, I became a producer. I left acting, I became a producer. And यहाँ पर I joined BJP as the film division vice president for Maharashtra.
Okay.
तो वो एक power, finance, like money, power goes hand in hand if you want to create a change. So the thought कि मुझे इतने लोगों को जिनकी जो हालत मैंने देखी है वो बदलनी है, वो thought ने मुझे वहां से इस करियर में लाया.
Okay. And what do you think, you learned outside cinema, which probably the film industry could benefit from?
Patience, and secondly, meeting right people at right time is very important.
Right. Okay. And if your life were made into a film, what would be the title be and why?
Roar like a lioness.
Okay. That would be your title of your film also. Okay. Today, if I see Nikita probably 5 years down the line, I'm sure you've set certain goals and targets for yourself which you still want to achieve. What are those targets and goals that you still aspire to achieve?
So, मेरा ना, I believe in vision board. Many of the people these days they are following this.
Right.
So every year, I have since many years now. Since I was 2021. That was the time when I started my NGO. So since many years, I have been following this vision board, and every year, 31st, I don't do parties and all. 1st of January, I wake up early, I go to temples, I do lots of positive things. And I make a vision board and target board. So that is basically I have 100 goals, small, long, like big, long term, short term, lots of goals. 100 goals I write down, and for the whole year I keep ticking it. Sometimes कभी होता है कि 50-55 complete होते हैं, sometimes 70-80 complete होते हैं. But unless and until you don't aim for the sky, you won't land upon the tree.
Right.
So ऐसे मेरे goals होते हैं. Still yet to मतलब मैं मानती हूँ कि जिंदगी एक फिक्स गोल्स पे जाकर रुकनी नहीं चाहिए. तो वो मतलब आपका सक्सेस, आपका सब कुछ रुक जाता है. मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं टिल माय लास्ट ब्रेथ आई शुड कीप वर्किंग.
Right.
तो कुछ लेकिन अभी नेक्स्ट फ्यू स्पैन में जो मुझे गोल्स अचीव करने हैं, दैट इज I want to, I already have my animal shelter. I want to start one more, a huge one. And I want to start, I want to build Kal Bhairav Mandir
Okay.
here
Wow.
in Mumbai.
Lovely.
Then changing lives, yes, public welfare, I'm regularly into it. And politically, yes, it's a huge and bigger one, the goal. I want to aim for MP.
Okay. How do you emotionally resilient while dealing with suffering, whether it's in people or animals?
So initially, when I used to help people and animals who are in need or suffering, I also used to cry. I was very emotional. But with time, मुझे ये समझ आया कि if I keep crying, तो उन्हें मतलब I won't be that strong
Right.
for the next case. So I have to keep myself strong, and with time, I have become practical as well, little bit. With maturity, I have become practical. So emotions है, but then I can't keep crying after every case, after every help. So now I'm much more strong and not stone-hearted, but yes, strong.
Okay. And what legacy do you hope people remember you by, from not from your profession, but from your actions?
So जैसे कंगना कहती है, कंगना रनौत, कि मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता लोग मुझे कैसे याद रखें. मुझे फर्क पड़ता है कि मैं उन्हें कैसे याद रखती हूँ. So
Right.
I completely believe in this कि आज के when I'm into public welfare, as I said, animal welfare, what happens is they always show gratitude.
Right.
But public welfare, what happens is आप 10 लोगों को हेल्प करो और 11वें को ना करो तो भी आप बुरे ही हो.
Right.
मतलब लोग जिसको बोलना है ना वो बोलेंगे. तो आई बिलीव द सेम थिंग एज कंगना कि मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता लोग मुझे कैसे याद रखते हैं. इट्स जस्ट अबाउट मैं वो सारे लोगों को कैसे याद रखती हूँ.
Okay. Has there been any incident, probably it can be a stranger has done, ever, to restore your faith in humanity?
So I met one kid, 6-7 years old girl.
Okay.
She was a special child.
Okay.
She was blind, dumb, and deaf. So all three senses not working. And still she was very happy. She was learning new things.
Right.
Well, as a child, she was learning new things, whatever was taught to her. तो मुझे वो देख के लगा, I met her, I spent time with her. I came across her while my public welfare journey itself.
Right.
But तब लगा कि हमारे पास सब कुछ होकर भी sometimes we keep cribbing. यार काश ऐसा होता, काश वैसा होता. But that girl doesn't. मतलब she can't see, she can't hear, she can't talk. And उसके बाद भी if she's so happy, तो हमने काफी grateful रहना चाहिए भगवान से, इस यूनिवर्स से.
Right.
तो
According
she
to,
changed
sorry.
my perspective of living my life to a certain extent.
A lot of young girls, if I talk about women empowerment today, a lot of young girls want to start their own business, want to start their own profession. What is that one kind of advice you'll give them, to go after their dreams?
For the young girls out there, I would like to say, see, it doesn't matter where you're born, doesn't matter in what circumstances you're brought up, but if you really have the passion, dedication, and willing to do hard work and smart work, then you can just go out there and write your own story. No one's gonna stop you. लड़कियां होती unstoppable है.
Right. Okay. Um, I'm gonna come to a fun segment now. This is the rapid fire with SDJ. This is gonna be like quick answers from your side, just to know you more
Okay.
personally. So the first one would be, complete the sentence. Success is temporary, but dash lives forever.
Character.
Okay. One thing people get completely wrong about you.
That I have lots of ego.
Okay. Finish this. The world should be a better place if.
If we learn to coexist.
Okay. One question you wish people asked you more often.
One question. One question.
You wish people
I
asked you
want.
more often.
हाँ तो वो तो है कि आई हैव एनजीओज
Right.
एनिमल वेलफेयर निकिता घाट फाउंडेशन मैं
Right.
चाहती हूँ लोग पूछे भाई और कितना पैसा चाहिए एक अच्छा काम करने के लिए तो लोग मेरे लिए चेक पे चेक फाड़े बस यही पूछे मुझे और कितना पैसा चाहिए
Okay. One hashtag which would describe you.
गॉड मदर
Okay.
because that's what many of the young girls whom I have saved they call me कि
Right.
आप तो गॉड मदर हो we have watched movies ना lots of so
Right.
गॉड मदर
One animal that matches your personality.
Scorpio. I have three
Okay.
lioness, bird is eagle, and then Scorpio. Scorpio comes under reptiles.
Okay. If animals could give humans one rule, what would it be?
I pass.
Okay. One myth about women you'd love to erase.
So people think women are too much, like too much into their career, too much into achieving something, achieving their goals and all. So ये मैं erase करना चाहूंगी कि
Okay.
मतलब women are not too much. That's how they are built. बस इतने सालों से सोसाइटी ने ना उनको दबा कर रखा है and now they are now free to achieve what they want. People think they are too much.
Right. One habit you secretly wish everyone should stop.
Ill thinking.
Okay. Legacy in one word for you.
Nikita Dhar.
Okay. Um, if you're stressed, you're having a very stressful day, what is the kind of genre of music you go to calm your nerves?
I love soft music. I just dim my lights. I love soft music. And yeah, sometimes instrumental, sometimes
If you were given one superpower for a day, how would you use it?
in public welfare, my purpose is to completely stop the molestation and rapes going around in the world. So
Okay.
I'll do something regarding that.
Your one favorite holiday destination.
That's, I've been to many places, lots
Which,
of
which
places,
is your
but
favorite?
I liked Amsterdam.
Okay.
I was there 2 years ago, Amsterdam.
One message in every young girl, if you have to give in 5 words or less, what would you say?
Own your decisions and own your life.
Okay. One dish you think you cook really well.
One dish,
Yeah.
I can't cook anything, but the only thing I can cook is people's brains.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna come to my closing question is gonna be basically you started Nikita Ghag Foundation, which is coming up. I would like you to talk a little bit on that and what are you aspiring to do with your foundation? So if you could tell everyone, to enlighten them.
So I decided to start Nikita Ghag Foundation so that I can, with the help of more funds, see, individually I'm helping lots of people,
Right.
but for changing more and more lives, you need funds, you need
Yeah.
the money backup, you need the right finance, huge finance. So for that, I want to change more and more lives. And not only public welfare, so we have under our foundation, we have environment, we have healthcare, education, everything, women and child development.
Right.
So we'll be working under multiple schemes of the government for
Okay.
the betterment of the people, environment, and animals, so that we can make this world a better place to live.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much. That comes to the end of the episode. I'm so glad we did this candid chat. It's very inspiring, the kind of things you're doing, Nikita. It's been truly an honor and pleasure to have you on this episode. So, wishing you all the very best for all your future endeavors, wishing you all the success. and keep inspiring, keep changing lives. Wishing you the very best. Thank you once again for being on the SDG
Even
podcast.
I would like to thank you for changing, like making a difference in people's life, because when anyone does a podcast, even I have my podcast, right?
Right.
When anyone does a podcast, आप जो भी गेस्ट बुलाते हो, वो जो बोलते हैं, वो काफी लोग सुनते हैं. अगर उस कन्वर्सेशन से अगर एक इंसान भी अपना पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज करे, या फिर अपनी लाइफ में कुछ चीजें चेंज करे, या फिर उनकी लाइफ में कुछ बेटरमेंट हो, वो चीजें चेंज करने से, द थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज करने से, तो भी आप कितनों की लाइफ चेंज कर रहे हो.
Exactly. And that was the purpose starting this podcast, to change that one life or to give clarity to people, because y'all have seen success, y'all have not but the hustle which it takes to get that success, youngsters don't know. So it's very important for the youth to know that success doesn't come with a blink of an eye. It is
Right.
a lot of hard work, a lot of patience, a lot of blood and tears, which goes to making any brand. So that is the whole initiative which I had started this, and people like yourself, who are experts in your field, it just gives them a motivation when they hear you all. So thank you so much once again for this.